Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mushoku Tensei, a jobless reincarnation. Tonight on episode, what is it, 4? 4 of season 2. So, what happened last episode? Episode 3, that is a phenomenal question. Let me just boom get episode 3 up. We're gonna look at the episode 3 comments later because I'm lazy. Basically, yeah. And I want to just keep watching the show, man. So, like, let me keep watching the show. But yeah, we'll get to that. We'll do a big comment episode in the future. But for now, let's just do a little recappy on episode 3. So, episode 3, honestly, great episode. Loved the episode. Like a bunch of the sexual elements having like big focus, big payoff, big relevance, less of a set dressing, more of a pog. I'm here for it. The basic events of what occurred was Rudy and Sarah start getting closer. Of course, Sarah's a member of Counter Arrow, and they go on a little date. They're feeling a bit freaky. She's drinking a bit. They go up to Rudy's room. Rudy giving himself a pep talk, saying, "Right, Paul," like actually trying to invoke the spirit of his father. Crazy thing to think about, but hey, it makes a lot of sense given the situation in their relationship. But yeah, but then lo and behold, they're about to get freaky with it. Rudy realizes, oh dang, little Rudy is not feeling this at all. Like, I'm erectile dysfunction, can't get it up, GG, this is basically code red. Well, it's not like code red ultra panic, but it's like, this is extremely embarrassing and then does not go well. And so Sarah, I think, takes this as like a, I don't know, I mean, she takes it personally, which totally makes sense given the circumstance. And so she tries to save face, which then makes Rudy feel bad, which then causes a little bit of like a super ouchy spiral. But yeah, so poor Sarah, honestly. Like, I'm fine with Sarah. I don't mind Sarah. I totally understand, like, I don't know, she went out on a limb and then things just, like, I don't, like, it makes sense to take that personally, you know? It's, ideally you wouldn't, but that's like a level of maturity and like understanding that I'm not expecting. So, out of her, right? Because I don't know how many times she's done this before or anything like that, right? So basically, ouch. And then the perfect godsend of a man, a godsend of a giga person, Soul, like, who, dude, he shows up trying to be a menace, but then it 180 flips so hard because all he wanted was some real. Because Rudy's just been a little, like, plastic Ken doll smile face the entire time, you know? Barbie boy. So now for him to actually be socking the man in the face, it's like, okay, there's Rudy. Okay, there's this person. Like, there's the heart of this guy. So then we have our nice repair, new friendship blossoming, where Rudy, like, gets a lot of this stuff off his chest that he has been completely repressing, you know, bottling up. Soul's the man. Hey, have another drink. I'm here. Look at him patting him on the back. Physical affirmation, bro. That's my boy right there. Actually saying some good advice mixed in with going to brothels and going to bars. What's good with you? What was her name? Elise or something? Elena, dude, it's like Elena Lees. Isn't that the freaking other girl's name? The freaking one at the end of the episode that got some news about Quagmire Rudius. But yeah, so that's all going on. We get the very funny line, honestly, of, quote, Rudius is afraid of women. Oh, right here. Quote, it seemed to me that Rudius was, well, frightened of women. You know, I appreciate how straightforward you are sometimes, Elise, or whatever your name. That's good to say. And totally, I think that's a pretty good read overall. Like, scared of intimacy because he got hoed previously. Like, that would make sense. In his drunken stupor, says a bunch of mean stuff. Sarah overhears, slaps him in the face. We leave with Soul. Boom! That's pretty much the episode. So, the big parts. Soul's the best. I love Soul. I love the homie potential. I love someone to be real with, as opposed to all the masks that Rudy likes to put up. This guy that literally has seen the heart of Rudy and is now not going to let that go. Like Rudy tries to be all smiley, dandy. He's going to say, stop using your big words and start using your small, like, real words. You know what I'm saying? I don't need any calculus trigonometry, okay? Just give me the 1 + 1 kind of deal. I guess. Don't know where that analogy was going. But yeah, saying this stuff of like, you need to heal emotionally. Like, the guy's enlightened. So, Soldat, love the guy. Suzanne, Sarah, you're fine. Suzanne, yeah, you're pushing it a bit for me, my Suzanne. I mean, she's gonna take Sarah's side, so like, why would she not say that was way out of line? Like, of course she's gonna say that to Rudy. It's just like, man, like, you really just like, it's just crazy to me that y'all like went on adventures or whatever, and then you don't back him up in the bar in episode 2. You know, that's just kind of crazy to me. That, you know, and then later he saves Sarah, and her first instinct is mad, but like, well, it was like a protective thing, so that's actually more fair. Where she's like, that was reckless, which is true. I mean, Rudy's been reckless up to this point because the man's been very sad. But yeah, so Suzanne, and I don't know, I'm not really trying to get too much into your business anymore. Sarah, basically a bad situation that just continued to get worse. I don't hold you too much to that. I think Sarah, I'm fine with. Susanna got some issues. Who else is even in Counter Era that's alive? Mimir's dead. What's it? Patris and Timothy. Timothy seemed nice, but he had that same mask thing, and that's what Soul got mad at him for. But like, at least he was nice. He was polite. Like, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah. Basically, Soul Dad's my beloved now. I feel like I'm like losing my mind in this show. I am like jumping from loved character to loved character so fast. I think I'm just desperate, bro. I think I'm just desperate for somebody to love. Cause it's like I can work with Rudy sometimes, but it's not like Rudy's like it's not like I'm like, I love you, Rudy, let's go. You know, I'm never that way for Rudy. And it's like a separate thing from being a good protagonist or not, right? But just somebody that I can be like, yeah, you speak your truth. You know, that kind of person. At first it was it Eris first? I feel like, yeah, Eris. I mean, Eris was like the big character that like latched on for so long. And then she's now out of the picture, right? And then it was like, okay, who's next? Suzanne, you seem cool. Wait, Suzanne, I don't like you anymore. I have a new toy to play with. Oh, Soldat, you seem cool. No, I'm keeping Soldat. Soldat's the one this time, okay? Listen. It's not insanity, okay? This is not the definition of insanity, okay? Soldat's based. He's a good guy. Hopefully. No, I trust the lad. He's a good man. Hopefully we'll continue to flourish off this. Oh yeah, also Rudy did attempt to put a dagger in his throat. That's pretty bad and pretty serious. I mean, the dagger was right there. I mean, it makes sense. I'm fine with that. Well, fine with that. No, I'm not fine with that at all. Like, it's obviously really horrible, which is why I'm so glad Soldat's there to like clutch it out. Designated driver status. Yeah, it's just like Counter Era, hey, later. I mean, I'm Quagmire, okay? It's never been Counter Arrow, it's been Counter Arrow and Quagmire. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's always been the gap, so we're just gonna widen the gap a bit. That's okay. Hey, you do you. I'm gonna do me with Soldat later. But yeah, good episode. Honestly, I think maybe my favorite episode. It may be tied with the Paul episode. Very, very good. So totally heard that. Lots of payoff, which I appreciate. I don't even want to deal with anything else. Let's just jump into episode 4, man. Let's just jump into episode 4. What are we waiting for? We gotta get caught up. We gotta get the ball rolling, okay? We can go into deep, crazy comment, blah, 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 and like collectively lose our minds. We can do that later, okay? Now's the time to enjoy the show, have some fun. Let's see where we're going with Soldat. Sylphie's still running around. Roxy's still running around. I mean, Sylphie's looking for... Oh, no, Elena Lee's post-credit scene. So that could be a Roxy clue in, where she's like, hey, Roxy, I found him. I don't know how she's going to call Roxy. I don't think she has a phone. But that's a big thing. So, yeah, we just got a couple of moving pieces that are looking for Quagmire. So, it's kind of a question of which one's gonna hit first, right? Sylphie or Roxy. Or like a third random one like Paul or something. So we'll be looking out for that for sure. And then are we going to have any adventures with Soldat in the meantime is the question. Or are we going to just kind of more jump into, like, is Soldat like going to get off-screened? Like the adventures with Soldat's just going to be like time skip, like I spent some time with him? Or is that about to be what we get? Let's see. Episode 4, let's get it going. Pull it up. Is this a flashback? This is like baby Rudius. Oh, look at the lad. Baby Rudy. Okay, episode 4. Let's get going. In a 3, a 2, a 1. Bang! I have no subtitles. Run it back. Did I turn them off? Show, hide subtitles. Maybe, wait. I'll try it again. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Okay, don't know what I changed. Dude, look how proud Paul is. He's shaking with excitement. That's my Paul. This is season 2, right? Bro, this is season 1. I downloaded the wrong episode. Oh my god. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Sorry, I downloaded the wrong one. Now we're on the right one. Season 2, episode 4. Let's get this going in a 3, a 2, a 1. Bang! Oh, it's cold. I don't have my blanket. The one episode where it were really cold, I don't have it. Soldat squad. There's Rudy. Oh, there he is. Dang, Rudy. Wait, the cloak works. The cloak works. You look like an actual wizard. Oh, we heard about this, right? Killing the dragon. Wow, Soldat's got a big group. There's like 20 of these guys. Jump him! Jump him! Nice, nice. Holy crap. Bro, that bear got both its arms cut off and it's still roaring? If I'm a bear, I'm crying. Like, it's... What are you fighting for? You can't swing anymore. Like, what, are you gonna bite me? Dedicated. Dedicated animal. Hey! Dang, that's a spooky one. Rip that guy. It's got like a goatee. Oh shoot! Wait, this dragon looks crazy. I actually like its design. Y'all, now's not the time to argue. We gotta team up. There's a dragon. Okay, thank you. It's crazy. It's got like a... Its head is like extra lizard-like, I feel like. Whoa, you good? Whoa! Dang, Rudy! What, are you gonna point blanket or something? Or we're just getting out? What was that? Wind? Wind magic? Ooh! Ooh! There we go! Sniper staff, bro. He shanked it like 19 times. Holy crap. He could have soloed that, low key. He just ran up its back, got a like, I don't know, 50 feet away, and then just went bam, 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 bam. He actually shot it like a gun. I wonder if that's how he was, like, imagining it. Because that's, like, a part of, like, incantationless magic. So, like, if he's, you know, pretending to, like, do a sniper stance, like a freaking, I don't know, Call of Duty. Oh, it was injured? Okay. Or, like, tired. Fair enough. Can't get too distracted, yeah. Roxy? Yep. Thank you for yet another day. He's about to found the most wild religion you've ever seen. Is that a new hairdo? Dang, he looks like a little Paul. He's actually little Paul. Whoa, dude. Grown up into a fine young gentleman. Yeah. Do you have a name for them still? Or are we done with the naming your muscles, schmick? This bard, can we hire someone else? What is he holding? Yeah, can we get a loot? Can we get a loot? Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Elena Lees? Elena Lees, I was right! Holy crap, wait. I did not. I actually am surprised. What's up? What's up? No, dude. No. She found him first. She found him before anyone else. That's crazy. Yeah, he doesn't know that connection. Just, yeah, say, I know Roxy. I know Roxy. No, I knew it. I knew it. I can't believe you. He's Paul's kid. He's Paul's kid, bro. That's kind of strange, Elena Lee's. Like, I mean, he's right. He is growing up into a handsome lad, but... Wow, okay. Yeah, wait. There's the loot, there's the loot. Thank you. Clutch Bard. Dragon Lord? Whoa, I didn't know that part. Real? Here it is. I already forgot. It was Dragon something. Dragon blank. Okay, bet. I think Lord. I'll write that back in. Bad touch, bad touch. Okay. This poor Rudy, bro. Do you have a thing for me by any chance? So polite. What a polite young man. Hey, fair. Hey, fair. I see the sweat drop, though. I see the sweat drop. Good move. That's actually a good move. Whoa. She a spy master. Dude, look at those guys trying to peer over the, like, get all close. Everyone's watching. Oh. What? But why? But why do they match? Thank you, thank you. That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Thank you, Elena Lise. I appreciate that. Can I hear it? Oh. Oh, Roxy passed the info. Yep. A year. Do we have faster things? Like a horse? A winter horse. Okay, wait out the winter? Okay. Yeah, like if she's alive, then a few more months. But like also kind of, you never know, so it's hard to say. Whose hand is this? Is that Elena Lee's pogging? From the window, mid-intercourse. Oh, he's chill with it, though. He's chill with it. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Y'all share. I'm so sorry that she's in the tavern next door. It's funny. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, 2 years? Are you saying... What are you saying there? Oh, erectile dysfunction. I thought he meant like we had time skip 2 years with her, but okay. I guess, wow, I mean, it is 2 years, really. Can we just go to another tavern? Like, dog, I mean, it is gonna be waking up. It's not even about, it's about the noise complaints at this point. Not even about, like, I don't care what you're doing in there. Sold that, no. Sold that, no. He got caught up. He got caught up in it. That's so crazy. It was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time for the guy. Look at Elena Lee still touching him like that. Was it... Wow. Good on you. Make sure all parties get their fill. Good on you. God, that's just so funny. He's literally flashbacking. Smart. Smart. That's why she didn't do it with you. Yeah. So she gotta be somewhat strong. True, she does care. Rudius is watching. Rudius is watching. Okay. Copium. Yeah, wait, what? Oh, so she's like making it to like a... What? Yeah, reverse... I was about to say that word for word, bro. You stole it. You stole it, Rudius. Reverse prostitution. Yeah, because she's paying him. That's what confused... Yeah, that's crazy. That's funny. That's funny. Hey, don't... I'm just trying to get my fill. I'm just trying to get my fill. You're just my boy toy. Alright. Speak your truth, I guess. He is so ripped. This guy's nuts. Imagine if all mages were this ripped instead of like old men. Oh, huge. Wait, genius vice principal? Why do we care? Okay. Is this Sylphie? Fitz? Is this gonna say anything about Fitz? This is true. This could be cute. I mean... Yeah, man, I'm kind of down. Let's get some actual book knowledge. Like, see if we can supplement. Like that could be useful. Ooh, okay. Not bad. They said, let us be your sandbox. Magic sandbox. Look. True. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, a new way to like tear up. Fair, fair, very smart. I like the thinking. Oh, Conrad. What's good, Conrad? I'll write your name down. I like you, Conrad. You're cool. 5th year? Dang, they go long. Conrad. Boom. I wonder if Orsted used to be a student way back like 7 million years ago. How long has that guy been walking around? Who knows? Who knows? It'd be funny if he like founded the school or something. Everyone knows you as Quagmire. Is he crying? Wow. That hurts. That actually, yeah. Crazy how life comes full circle like that sometimes. Yeah, he's like reminded of like everything that went wrong, you know? Like I don't got selfie. Okay, with Conrad? I mean, what's about to change your mind, right? Oh, wow, this guy. Yeah? Because there's no way we're denying that when we know Fitzgerald is over there, right? Well, we don't know that. I'm just kind of assuming that. 2 years. He's still, well, wait, is his form a little different? Look, he has like multiple colors. Maybe he's like, no, I don't think so. I think I'm coping. What do you mean by that? Yeah, Roxy a real one. You're trying to get me to go to the wait, what? Washed up? Like plateaued? Plateaued? You're gonna start. Yeah, what are you saying? Wow. You're being a dick, bro. Dude, why do you want him to go to the university that bad? Yeah, he's saying get your magic better, be a better student. But why? Look at this little booty shake. Hey! Get out of here. Very true, very true. We can agree with that. But why would I? If you go to beggar it, you'll assuredly regret it. Please answer. I hate you. This is such a hard situation to deal with every time. Yet to come. Sophie. Ooh, no, way smarter. Yeah, good call. It sounds like a PlayStation sound, bro. It sounds like the PlayStation. No, that's a, no, wait. That's a crazy reason to go. Bro, really? Like, this guy's looking into the future to sing where his penile member starts to, like, shape up and then is like, okay, let's go there. Like, why are you in my bed? Excuse me? Yeah? Were you just wasted and went into the wrong room and were like, oh, Rudy in here, let me just go? It's just crazy, man. Man gotta, like, investigate the mass teleportation. It's like, oh, yeah, that's a really good point. And then he's like, Rudius, I see you're not convinced. It'll cure your impotency. And Rudius is like, there we go. Oh, Soldat's sad that he's leaving. Look at that. Aww. 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 It's cute. It's adorable. For these couple years. Okay, so it has been like 2 years since then. Wow. He really said you're gonna be cured there. Okay. Sure, bro. I'm down. And this time Rudy will actually be able to participate in all the parts. Because it'll be working. Frick, why? Okay, man, God, why are you helping us? Oh, Elena Lee's is coming. Sweet. It just sucks, because even if Rudy was like, dude, why are you helping me? He's not going to answer. He hasn't answered, like, anything. Like Rudy's just straight up asking doesn't work. And maybe the universe... Oh, is that Wilbur? What's that guy's name? Holy crap, it's that kid. Holy crap! What's her name? Holy crap, wait, it's her, dude. It's Everest's friend. Zanoba's a sculptor now. Look at all these students. Fitzgerald, I'm not even surprised about that. Look at all these students. Are you enrolling in the university? I guess they all are. Freaking Jack, John, Hammerschneimer, Schmidt. That's the girl. Dude, they're all here. The squad's all here. Who is that? Who is this devilish man? He's got like a bunch of tieflings, bro. What is going on? Wait, who are all these people? This is so exciting, actually. Minatona. Bro, Minatona's grown up. Minatona was there. What was that kid's name from the Eris OVA? Letter of invitation. Good job. What was that guy's name? Luke is there, Ariel is there, Fitz is there, Minitona is there. Wasn't ready for Minitona to show up there. Giga Chad Ultra Beast. What's this guy? Look at this dude. He looks like an entire, he looks like a mythos. Doesn't he look like a mythological character? He looks mythological, man. Like 6 arms? I don't think I've ever seen... He's a Spider-Man. Cliff, Minitona. Who else? There were so many that flashed there. That was actually nuts. Cliff? Hey! Cliff, are you, how you doing, man? I'm actually kind of ready to meet you again. I want to see if you've, grown up a bit, shaped up a bit. I mean, you're studying your book. I know you're a crazy talented mage. I'm curious how that's actually panning out. How you doing, man? You could be my boy. I kind of feel like there's some interesting Cliff room. Oh, the other one's there too. Minitona, what's the other one's name? Minitona, Tersina. You're eating a chicken legs. Dude, she went to KFC. Wait, is this the school uniform? Does the school uniform come with built-in cleavage? Mushoku Tensei. No, wait, look, no, that's a Minitona choice because you can see Tersina in the side. She doesn't have that. So Minitona's, she loud and proud with it. Well, I mean, that's not that crazy. Like, I'm not trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. Like, speak your truth. And then it was Zenoba. Why is he twerking? Wait, what's a monkey person? Look at these people, man. What is up with the monkey man? I think it's a monkey woman. Yeah, this is a group of girls. There's actually a gorilla girl. Gorilla girl, and then some tiefling cat people. Wait, no, go back to Zenoba twerking. I guess he's like an art student? Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what the twerk's about, Zenoba. Speak of truth, I guess. I don't recognize any of those side characters at the back. I gotta get your name locked. Luke. Pillymon's son. Ooh, Grey Rat connection for Rudy, because we're going here. Ariel, I actually got your name right. Fitz, already know. All of the students at the university. Was not expecting the rest of these cast members to show up like that. Who got Minitona in school? Where did that idea? That's crazy. I mean, I'm here for it. And then this is, isn't this, this is what I was missing. Is this the sister? Because there were the two sisters that was part of the Paul group. Wasn't this, right? Was this one of them? I don't know if I wrote their names down. Just random people showing back up. Oh, Shiera. Is this Shiera? It kind of looks like her, but we're seeing her from the back and not seeing her face. But like, Shiera kind of gave me the vibes of like a reclusive book person. Like introverted, like let me go in my little study corner. Like that feels right. Not have any idea what's going on with this dude. Purple hair. Very distinctive. I don't think you're at the university. Are you a professor? Imagine that guy's the professor of the university. The dean is like this mythological six-armed, giga purple-haired lunatic man. Yeah, okay, cool. Like, I'm down. I'm down for a school arc. Look, we made it. We actually made it. Holy crap. No more travel arc. So yeah, as I was kind of saying, like the soul thing kind of got like dealt with, solved. We got a nice episode of it, which I appreciate, but most of that was honestly Elena Lee's, right? Rudy basically soloed a worn out dragon, which is always good. Dude, this shot, like, that shot goes hard, by the way, with the smoke flying up at him and everything. And then he's doing like a sniper thing. I think that's how he's visualizing it maybe. And like aiming better. So he shoots the one. Is he controlling them as they fly so it keeps hitting the dragon? Because that one impales in his ribs. The second one, there were 3. But then what happens to them here? Do they get pushed through? I guess, no, they're embedded. You can see they're like embedded. I think they're embedded in his side. And then that's that third one. Oh no, he pulled him back out. No. Yeah, he shot 3 of them. 1 missed. 2 pierced. He pulled him back out. And then his stab again as he's charging a big boy up top to do a big grand slam. So it's not, he didn't shoot it. He shot it and then missile guided systemed it. Okay. That's very strong. I guess he was maybe firing multiple, actually, and we were just seeing that off screen. Huh, because there are a ton of them. Who knows, actually? Who actually knows? Well, but to shoot this one from straight above, what did he, like, freaking, like, boonk, you know? And then just, like, I feel like he had some control of it midair, probably. Who knows, though? I don't know exactly how his spellcasting works. That's why he's going to school, so we can learn how this stuff works a bit better. Yeah, overall, pretty solid episode. Like, what crazy developments. I mean, the Man God's a pretty crazy development. What does he literally say? Like, some of these lines are just crazy to me. He just ransacks Rudy and says, like, oh, you're, like, look, you're a failure, you're cringe, you're omega lol, you know? Starts doing a little dance. I just take it at this point. This isn't the first time you've admitted a key detail. He's really hard to work with, but he keeps showing back up. Man, is there just any way to ever get any initiative on this guy? That's the question. I don't know if that what opportunities there are, and I don't think Rudius really cares. Rudius has got other things on his plate that he's focusing on, obviously, right? Like Zenith and now school. So yeah, I mean, if it's not on his priority list, then it's not like there's anything that's gonna show up if you're not really looking for it, right? Well, I mean, things can fall into laps, but yeah. The full argument being it'll cure your erectile dysfunction is a pretty wild argument to hear. Like, I get it on one hand, it's almost okay, dude, but I do kind of get I mean, this is Rudy's body isn't listening to him. It's a sign of deeper turmoil and trauma and mistrust of or weakness or fear, being frightened of women, all those kinds of things. Obviously it's taking up a lot of space in this guy's brain. He thinks that he thought about 5 times this episode, especially with Elena Lee's literally in the next room over. He's constantly reminded of what he's not able to do. So I can see how that would be a very strong motivator. It's just hearing it from Man God. It's Man God, you can play this guy like a fiddle, bro. Because I was expecting what did you say exactly? Investigate the mass teleportation. It's oh, that's actually pretty interesting, because that's gonna get us to the actual what I assume to be a big bad that's cooking, you know? Whoever that might be. It could be freaking Demon God Laplace or whatever. But yeah, mass teleportation's a really important thing to investigate. I would agree. And so it's okay, if there's a lead there, I'm already there. But then what does he throw in to sweeten the pot? Rudy likes that. Rudy responds to that, right? That raises him up a bit. Yeah, he's oh, that causes his mouth to pog a little bit. And then he hits him with a "You shall regain your manly potency and pride." As he's ascending and being all, look at this stupid grin, brother. What is this? What are you on about? Pride. Are you faking an echo? I'm gonna lose it if Man God's faking an echo. And it sounds so much like the PS4, PS3, background that it actually is crazy. He faked an echo. He went, Deisho. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that god. You're not that Man God. Lord Man God. Man, I wish I had a Man God in my dreams to just tell me what to do and I follow him. That'd be pretty pog. Except no, it wouldn't. I would stress about that, unimaginably. Elena Lees, why were you in my bed? That's kind of odd. A little bit of a personal boundaries thing. And he immediately checks, hey, little guy's still not working. Unlucky, I guess. But she wouldn't get with you even if it was working. She made that pretty clear, right? With the whole, you're Paul's, I don't want to be Paul's daughter-in-law. Very true. Oh, yeah, this. So, he got this from Sophie, right? Or am I smoking crack? What's the connection there? Were they elvish? Oh, yeah, Sophie got them elf ears. Oh, and she got them elf ears. Where are the elves from? Or, are all the elves, they got this, talisman connection, the different elves. So, I would assume there's, a common culture that talisman is, used in, that then Elena Lees and Sophie came from. But then as to why Sophie was in where she was, and green hair, why did her hair change color? We never got that, at all figured out. It literally just randomly changes color. Maybe it's, maybe there's, a barrier that keeps out, demonic influence. And she was maybe, okay, because we know that the Speards got, Laplace's bad juju put on him, the curse, transferred over to him. So maybe, I don't know, Sophie caught a stray? Let me get rid of this curse that's on me, Laplace. Laplace is hey, I'm taking a bath. Let me get all this filth, all this curse off of me. And then Sophie accidentally gets splashed with some of the dirty water. Boom. I don't know. But then the point being of she loses the hair because she goes through some sort of anti-demon barrier or something. Right? Is it here? Let me just watch whatever this guy's name get rolled and smoked. I want to see your hair change color, Sophie. Right here. Yeah, because I would almost assume that there's a barrier that purges something, like a magical barrier around this palace that purges something, and that something is something that Sylphie had been infected with. And for it to, we know kind of how curses work because of Speared, because of Ruijerd, because of our talk with Man God, etc. So, for her to like, for it to be like an anti-curse repellent, and she was cursed. But then it's a question of why was she cursed? This guy really sacked himself. Yeah, and then Sophie's just pure white hair, and then she falls on this guy and hits him with an ultra boonky boonky special. That's such a goofy face this guy's doing here. Interesting. Okay, let me go back to 4 is what we just watched. Almost clicked on 5. That could have been bad. I mean, what else? What else is important? He looks so much more like Paul. We had a 2 years time skip, right? So, how old is he now? 15? Is 15 right? I kind of felt like he was 13. He's like 15, maybe approaching 16 now. I feel like that's where he's at. So, I mean, in this world, full adult, right? So people will consider him as such. Though, honestly, I mean, Giga Chad 13-year-old, he was like largely there. But now it's like even more confirmed, you know? Moving from like child prodigy that like demands respect to adult prodigy that demands respect. You know, there's distinctions there to be made for sure. Bard singing songs, dragon spitting bars, upset about erectile dysfunction. I mean, I kind of like to the crazy thing. I kind of like it. I kind of like him just being like, I don't know. I feel like there's a level of like acceptance a little bit here, where it's just like, I mean, I'd rather just look, touch, and admire than face another betrayal. Whoa. I don't even. Oh, because he's saying like, I don't love anymore. I'm not even hoping for that. I just want to like enjoy the pleasure aspect as opposed to the love aspect of sex, but I can't even do that because of how hoed I got. But no such luck. Yeah, so that's pretty wild, obviously. Though the thing, like, I kind of... Rudy. You get your erectile dysfunction cured. I mean, that'd be good. That'd be fine. I kind of like, though, that, like, he's had, like, it's, like, forced him to take a break from all that, you know? But, like, it also, like, he's not very happy about that, so that's not that good of a thing, I guess. It's just nice to watch the guy, like, interact a little less degenerate, but it's crazy because it's, like, for reasons that he's unhealthy and mentally unwell and is, like, suppressed traumas, like, or, I don't even know about suppressed, because he is aware of it, and it's, like, you know, but, like, all that, it's not here for a good reason, right? It's here because he's been hoed, and so his body is, like, freaking out, which totally makes sense. Like, I think that makes a lot of sense for why it's happening. It's just the point of, like, I kind of like this Rudy, man. I kind of like this Rudy. That's just, you know, hey, slay a dragon. Do a thing. Be kind of mentally unwell, but, like, you're powering through. You're moving forward. You're kind of plateaued. But then you get pushed. Huh. My issue is just Man God with magic. Man God. I don't know what Man God. I don't know what Man God wants. That's what it comes down to. Like, is he just doing it for entertainment? I don't know. Is he, to a degree, I almost feel like Man God just wants Rudy to be really strong so that he can use Rudy down the line to, like, deal with something he doesn't like, aka Orsted. So it'll be like this is the end game, okay? This is the end game. Man God's like, yo, Rudy, go kill Orsted, he's bad. Rudy squares up with Orsted, then we realize, oh wait, we figure out, oh, Orsted, you're actually not the bad guy, we gotta get rid of Man God, and then Man God's the BBEG. Your own creation is turned against you type behavior, okay? Is that kind of what we're thinking here? I don't know. Just in the fact that, like, I feel like Man God's trying to power Rudy up in a lot of ways, right? Demon Eye, doesn't tell him where Zenith is, right? Roxy figured out because of Keisha Rika. But, like, he wants him to go to school and he gave him a demon eye previously. So, like, there is a track record of, let me make this kid strong. It's just to what end? Like, is it just for fun? Is it so that you can use that strength down the line because you're an incorporeal being that can't interact on this plane very well, so you have to, like, make someone into your champion? And Rudius has become the champion because he spawned in super OP. You know, with the whole past life business that then got him a huge jump start on his like child development for his mental or for his magic abilities that then completely spiraled into just being really OP at magic. Because, like, I get that, you know? But why? And who put him here? Who reincarnated this lad? Because somebody did it. You even said, like, it could have been the dragon. You were putting seeds of the dragon god back then, too. Didn't you say dragon god's, like, known for that a bit? Because he denied it for himself. I don't know if I believe that, man god. And then you said, oh, maybe it's the dragon god. Or, like, dragon god's done some reincarnation business before. I mean, Loki Orsted could be reincarnated, too. Who's to say? I don't know. Just because we've heard that before, right? And then we know, like, Kisharika straight up is getting reincarnated, like, constantly. So, I mean, reincarnation's a thing. It's just to reincarnate someone from a different world. It's like, that's such a crazy... Like, why would you want to do that? And why would you choose Rudius? I mean, I almost feel like Mangod's the only thing that's so deranged that he would choose Rudius. Because I don't know why you would choose Rudius, you know? If you were going to pick someone from the world... I mean, maybe because it's like, maybe this guy's easy to control or something? But then you don't even try to control him. You just kind of let him do his thing. Or, like, did you scout him out as, like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be such a gamble. If I'm Mangod and I'm choosing a champion, choosing depressed NEET that just got hit by a truck, you know, I feel like that's such a gamble. Or I would rather choose someone that, well, it depends what you want them for, and I don't know what Mangod wants. If he's just doing it for fun, then pick whoever you want. Like, I get that. But if you're doing it for, like a purpose... of interacting on this plane and you need like a champion of sorts or something, then Rudius would be a really interesting play. But it's like, Mangon seems insane, so like who else would do it? Right? What other god out there is that like wild of a character that he would bring in a Rudius? Or maybe it wasn't even like, I don't even know how the reincarnation works. Like, who's to say they even have a free picking, right? You could literally just be like... Or, like, it could literally be, like, Rudius' soul is transporting through the weave, and then he just grabs a straw and goes, because he was the closest one, right? And he had no way to read Rudy's, like, life on the other world. Like, that could totally be the case, too, and it's just RNG. But, yeah, okay. I think that's all I really got for this one, though. Episode, what was this? 4 of Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. On to the next episode 5. Should be excited. We're gonna get crazy reunions with Minitone. Bro, the conversation with Minitone is about to be horrible, actually. And now I just thought about it. Because Minitona is obviously going to be like, yo, where's Eris? And then he's going to be like, about that. Like, that's going to be really miserable. Minitona also got that Eris spirit, so he's going to be thinking of her whenever, you know. Cliff, also tied to Eris, but I don't know if that's going to come up at all. Like, I don't know how much that dominates Cliff's day-to-day. The Zenoba reunion's just going to be funny. The guy's just freaking out. He's going to be like, Rudius, look at what I've made. I've been inspired by your work. Or something. He's actually becoming a modern Leonardo. He's becoming Leonardo da Vinci in there. Or Michelangelo, man. And then this squad's honestly like the rich kids power squad of the group. It's Sophie, obviously. We've already known that's going to be a crazy reunion. But yeah, especially Minitona should be interesting. How is this going to cure... I mean, Sophie's the cure to erectile dysfunction. Is that what you're telling me, man god? What else there is going to cure the erectile dysfunction? Yeah, my plot point of erectile dysfunction. How are you going to solve this, my guy? I appreciate you just giving me the answer, but like, I don't know what the answer is. You just give it... Well, I appreciate you giving me the direction to the answer. I just don't know where I'm going. He keeps giving us roads, but they're foggy. You foggy little boy. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's all I got for this one. On to the next episode 5 of Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. Should be exciting. Of course. If you like the episode, like the video, subscribe if you're new, blah, 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 comment all of you have anything to say, or join the Discord and talk to me other Mushoku Tensei fans there. Notification bell as well if you want a ding, 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 ring, ding, 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 for notified streams, videos, bring, brang, brang, you already know, guys. But until the next episode, that's guys, next one, peace.